Gents and ladies, I'm gonna play a video and I'll be right back. Now, why did I play that video? Well, I tell you why I play that video, because on this channel, I always tell you, brothers, get a woman that sees you as the prize. Get a woman that values you. Get a woman that sees you as the man of her dreams. Those marriages are the marriages that last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. Because the woman wants to be there. Because the woman gets excited. Just like in this video, those women were so excited to see their spouse, their man, their significant other. You understand what I'm saying? But however, a lot of times, what do? Because she got big booty, flat stomach, cute face, we go after her. Not caring about her character, not caring if she can cook, not caring if she can clean, not caring if she go to be a good mother, a good wife, her morals, what she stands for. We don't care. We strictly go for her looks. Forgetting she's gonna get older and everything in her body is gonna start sagging. And then when she disrespects us, when she talks crazy to us, when she acts like she don't give a damn, we start tripping. We start getting upset. We start blaming all women. We start cussing out all women. We start saying, oh, black women are this, black women are that. Forgetting. We chose her strictly because she looked good and was fine. We forget she may be ungrateful. Hello, welcome to Reactions and Reviews. I'm your humble host, Eze. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the show. Even when we see a woman that have children, already with children, what do? Damn, I want to hit that. We dive in. And a lot of times, what do those women with children, what do? They slowly start to show how ungrateful a lot of single mothers are when you start dating them.
So I've been talking to this young woman. I've been dating her for a while, right? So, me, I'm a gentleman. I like to court women appropriately. And I thought she was a stand-up woman. She's a single mother of 2 kids. She's a great mom. So when I can help, I help. I ain't broke. I got my own business. I work a good job. So, I used to send her, $130 to get her nails done. I send her lunch money, $20, $30 every other day. I mean, y'all do the math. That should add up. And I even would buy her roses like every week. I would buy her some roses to put in her vase to cut them up. This is some white roses. I buy her roses. I mean, these are about $25, $30 too. But I always bought her flowers because I believe in buying a woman flowers. I believe that's to show my gratitude to the woman that I'm adoring. I took her to the H in Orlando 2 weekends ago. We always go to a hookah bar or something. We went on a lot of, different dates, always paid the tab, never asked her to pay for anything. We went to this steakhouse 2 weeks ago. The tab was $300 and I bought her flowers. Never asked her for anything. Never said you had to do nothing for me. That's just out of the kindness of my heart, right? So we go to the movies, I buy the tickets. So I tell her, I'm like, babe, can you give me a bucket of popcorn? She like, yeah. So mind you, now I was joking, but I was serious. So she give me the bucket of popcorn and she buy it. Cool. So we watch the movie. We're going home. I'm peeping her energy. Her energy is, she just a little, it's just, she's aggravated, but she ain't saying nothing. So I'm like, okay, she'll probably tell me later. She probably didn't like the movie. So I'm driving home and So she basically was saying, hey, I wanted, I had a good night with you. I enjoyed you because we always have a good time together. I'm a vibe. But she was like, basically she wanted to address some things. She was basically saying if you wanted me to come out of my pocket, you could have let me know, but you begged me to go to the movies. So I thought you were going to pay for everything. And if, if I knew I had to come out of my pockets, I would have never came. Right. So like I'm driving and I'm looking at this shit. I'm like, bruh, I don't hold nothing over people, but at this time, I'm like, bro, everything that I did, I just spent $300 on you in a steakhouse. You can't buy me a bucket of popcorn for $15. I'm like, that's the most ungrateful shit I've ever seen in my life. First of all, we weren't even together. We're dating, or was dating. Like, bro, I ain't half of the shit. I ain't have to do this shit. I ain't got to buy you flowers. I ain't got to pay for your nails. I ain't got to do none of that shit. I ain't got to get your kid shit. I don't got to do that. So I'm like, that shit pissed me off when I seen it. But basically, I just texted back. I sent her money back for the popcorn. I sent her $5 extra. Hell. And I basically was telling her, like, you ain't got to never worry about me again. Like, I ain't with that ungrateful shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool nigga. I don't really trip much, but one thing I can't stand is an ungrateful ass female.
If you made it this far, hit that like button and leave a comment to trigger YouTube's algorithm. So hit that subscribe button and hit that bell to let you know every time I upload a new video.
So ladies, you might not like what I'm about to say right now, but I need for you to listen. Ladies, if you have a good man that's taking care of home, make sure that you're showing that man appreciation. Make sure that you let that man know that he's needed, that he's necessary, that you value him, that you're grateful, and that you're thankful for him. I know a lot of times as women, we feel like, well, we're contributing just as much as he's contributing. I don't need to thank him or reward him for something that he's supposed to be doing. But ladies, it is very vital for a man. It is really needed for a man to feel needed. And it does something to his self-esteem when you let him know verbally that you appreciate him. Even by showing him affection, massaging his shoulders, letting him know that he's doing a great job. Things of that nature really does something for a man's self-esteem. And if you are a blessed woman, you're blessed enough to have a good man that is protecting, providing, and leading for you. Don't take that for granted, because there's a lot of qualified women that are out here looking for a man like that. And if you don't appreciate him, there's plenty of women out here that are ready and willing to show that man appreciation. Just a little food for thought.
A woman that sees her man, loves her man, truly loves her man, does not making their marriage or their relationship about money. A woman that truly loves her man, like the video I played at the beginning, you see those reactions? Those are genuine reactions of women that were happy to see their men. You see, when a woman picks her man based on morals, based on how she feels about him, not his wallet, not him making 6 figures, not him driving a fancy car, not him living in a big mansion, simply because she just likes the way he makes her feel. It could be the way he keeps her laughing. It could be the way he smells. It could be the way he dresses. Irrelevant to what the reason may be, once that woman decides, I like him, my dear brothers and sisters, those reaction is what that woman will give that man every time she sees him. Because why? She genuinely wants to be with him and be there. Now, what do you guys think? Do you agree or do you disagree? Either way, leave your comments below so we can start this conversation. Until the next video, stay safe in the streets. Later. That will wrap it up for today's episode. And thank you for joining me. So please leave a comment below. If you agree, if you disagree, it doesn't matter. Leave the comment below. And also, you tell me what you want me to cover. You tell me what you want me to discuss and what you want me to react to. Okay? And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for joining me. And I'll see you on the next episode. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's rebuild the Black nuclear family. It is needed. Okay? God bless.